Today it is me and Exterior Cat. Surgery tomorrow. Let's see, signs and symptoms. This is the second disc that I've had go out and require surgery. This injury, they said, based on the MRI, was probably worse than the first, and I don't know that I'd necessarily call it an injury. It's just repetitive motion. I'll be 45 this year. Lots of shows, lots of head banging, lots of house painting and remodeling over the years. So this is, I guess, a fairly standard element and procedure, they say. So left hand is almost completely numb right now, left finger and thumb. I've had a little bit of feeling come back through my hand, but the pain in my arm is still pretty rough. I'm probably at about 40% on my left arm as far as strength and grip and everything. Initially, the pain, like, I guess when the disc initially blows out and goes, they said this one went out the side and out the back a little bit, and it has pinched off part of a nerve in there. And they said I have another condition, I can't remember the name of it, is some kind of bone spurs in the spine, and that is causing problems and just pressure against a nerve that's making all of this just pain and numbness. That was at the end of November. Due to insurance snafus and changing of insurance at the first of the year, primary care doctor got changed, all of that happy stuff. It's taken till February 18th to actually get into surgery. So the pain has gone down a little bit since late November. It's still, you can still definitely tell something's wrong. I don't have great range of motion like this, but I can't even imagine the poor people way back when, in like the pioneer days, who'd be chopping wood and this go down and them have no idea what was happening, and their poor significant other having to nurse them through this. Crazy to think about. Surgery should be, they said, like an hour and a half, 2 hours. It's supposed to go down in the morning. They say that I'll go home that afternoon, but at the first surgery in 2019, they nicked my esophagus, they said, and I had to stay overnight, which was ugh. So, supposed to be in the morning, go home tomorrow afternoon. Anybody's ever been through this, the first 3 or 4 days are really bad as far as just pain and stiffness and no range of motion at all. But the relief that you get in your hand and your arm is, the first surgery anyway for me, it was instantaneous. When I came out of anesthesia, they asked me, how's your hand feel? How's your arm feel? That was the first thing they said. And I'm like, 97% better. Now, there was numbness in my fingers for a solid year after the surgery, and probably about 2 years before I really got where there was virtually no numbness in my fingers or thumb at all. And now that is all. These two fingers right here, I can't feel at all, and the entire inside of that L in my palm and in the L of my finger and thumb, I can't feel it all. It's completely numb. Still trying to play guitar every day, keep the muscle memory and the dexterity up. But nervous, definitely nervous, but also ready to have this over with so I can get back to work full time and get back to playing without it, being super painful. I'll try to keep everybody updated, but tomorrow is the big day. More Hibiclens showers today. My wonderful significant other is going to be nursing me into the hospital and bringing me home. I'll try to keep everybody updated as far as just pain levels and the process of the recovery. I'll check in the morning, probably on the way into surgery. But here we go.